All right, hello, everybody. Welcome to another call. We have some fun, exciting things for you today. Let's see, just FYI on the chat, if you just go down to that little drop down and select everyone, that way you can make sure that you see what everybody is saying. And then you guys know what we like to do. Drop in where you're tuning in from because I love to see where everybody's tuning in. Typically, yesterday and today we've had a lot of individuals from Canada, from Europe, and of course all over the United States. So I can already see we have Ireland in the house, Florida, Arizona, Canada, more Florida. Who else do we got in here? Texas is in the house, Pennsylvania is in the house, more Canada, North Carolina, Minnesota. Hello, Minnesota, Virginia, Sweden. All right, what's going on, Sweden? Hello, Colorado, Indiana, more Florida, Nashville, Tennessee. Hey, we're coming to an area near you, Mr. Tennessee. Wisconsin, more Florida. Hello from Lake Fork, Texas. Good to see you. Alberta, Canada. Hello. Welcome everybody to this amazing call. So, hey, we all love this marketplace, right? We've been talking about it. We've been hyping it up. Well, guess what? It's here. We already see you guys purchasing products in the marketplace. The marketplace is phenomenal. We're just having all sorts of brands come through. But hey, when we have a new brand come out, I know a lot of individuals have been asking questions of like, hey, how do we use the product? Why should we use the product? Well, guess what? You're in the right spot because we got a training today to talk about a phenomenal product, and we're going to give you some fun education on it. So without further ado, please let me welcome our VP of Product Development, Amy Heffel, to the call. Amy, please say hi to everybody that's tuning in from around the world.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining today. And I know you are all going to be so excited to learn about this product, Instantly Ageless. We have so many people that have already bought it and they are loving it. They love the results. So I'm going to bring on founder Kelly Seralt and VP of Sales Leah Franks. If you can hit your video button and join us, and we will get started with this training. I know everyone is very anxious to learn more about the ingredients in your products and also how to use them. I know there's been a lot of questions about that. So without further ado, let's start with give us a little background on how Instantly Ageless came about and a little background on yourselves as well.
Well, thank you, Amy and Chris, for having us today. We are so excited to be a part of the MDC team now. And a little bit about Greg and I. We started the company in 2008. We just had an idea that if we could help people with lines and wrinkles and puffy eyes, that might be a big hit and we can make a lot of money because people get older every day. And lines, you maybe can do some things about those, but it's very hard to get rid of puffy eyes. So we set out, spent about a year dealing with different chemists and different ingredients, and we finally landed on the product, named the company, sold our house, took all the money we had to start the company. And because banks just don't loan you very much money these days. So we started the company in 2008. Our families thought we'd lost our minds. And it has become a huge success. We've sold over 8 million boxes and just making people look younger and younger every day. And as you can see, we've been featured on Good Morning America, Inside Edition, The Doctors, The Rachel Ray Show, many local networks as well. And but we started out just doing salons and spas and doctor's offices, and it quickly grew.
Wow, I love that. I love you just started with humble beginnings and it's just taken off like crazy. And this facelift in a box product is remarkable. I have to say, when I watched the demo video, I was blown away. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to try this right now. And the results that you see within just a few seconds to a few minutes is just incredible. So, and I know we have a lot of questions on usage, but can you tell us about the key ingredients in this product first?
Sure. The product is actually about 90% water. And then the two minerals, the magnesium and sodium silicate, that's what does the tightening and reduces the puffiness in a minute or two. And as you know, it lasts for the day. It's not permanent, or we would be a trillionaire. I wish it was permanent, but it does last for up to 8 hours or so. And then our Geraldine, as they call it, the darling out there now, it's a peptide that does give you some long-term results. So we did add our Geraldine into the product in the very beginning. And some people call it Botox, somewhat like that, but it is a peptide. It is not Botox. And all of our products are animal cruelty free. This product is just minerals, so it's very safe to use. Very, very rare that anybody has any issues with the product.
And I love, so you can see on this slide, we have two examples. So the thing that it helps with the most are puffiness and wrinkles. So you can see just this, these before and after pictures, and it's just incredible. Like, I cannot believe, I think the demo, you can really, I believe it was the same lady in the video, and you just saw the puffiness just completely go away within a few seconds. And then this second picture is just amazing, with it showing like the impact it has on wrinkles. So this is just an incredible product. And I think, Leah, you're going to show us how to use it. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Great.
So there's a little vial here. You're twist the lid off here. First, you're going to use a moisturizer. So you would apply a moisturizer first, and then get my glasses off. Show you a very, very small amount. I don't know if you can see how the amount or not. Can you see that on my hand? I can't tell. That little tiny, this little tiny bit right here. You're going to take it and you're going to tap, right? Just don't rub. You're going to tap it, an even thin layer. You're going to leave it about 10% wet. And what it does, it just lays on the top layer of your skin, and it pulls the skin cells closer together while it's drying. So that's why we ask you not to smile, talk, or chew while it's drying, so that the skin cells can pull closer and closer together. And then about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, you have the results. And actually, I just put it over top of my makeup today. When you do it on top of makeup, you want to make sure you use even less. I'm kind of just going to fan it a little bit to help dry, but you can also use it under your makeup. And it just takes 2 to 3 minutes. But you want to make sure that you are using your moisturizer first, a very small amount, a tap, and do not rub it, just tap it an even thin layer, and then remain motionless while it dries. You'll have your results in 2 to 3 minutes.
And I think that so yeah, it's very important that you use it the right way, because I know that there's been some questions where if you get a white streak, then you haven't followed the directions.
Correct. Usually, if you have a white, like a white residue, either you didn't put a moisturizer on first, or you used too much. And so what you want to do is just take it completely off again, because you don't want to layer it. If you layer it, you're even going to get more of a white residue. So you just take and also if you tap it, don't rub it, because it actually, while it's drying, that's when all the skin cells are pulling closer together to help reduce your puffiness and your wrinkles.
And I love that it's just incredible, like just the very small amount that you need,
Tiny bit. I can show it again. And then you want to make sure that you put your cap back on your vial, because there's about 3 to 4 uses out of each one of these vials. So that's why I can tell you you use a very, very small amount, but just keep your cap. What you do is just, when you twist it off, you just turn it right upside down. I don't know if you can see or not, sorry. And then you would just put the cap right on top. That's how you can get 3 to 4 uses out of each one of the vials.
3 to 4, and there's 15 vials in a pack. Is that correct?
There's 25.
25. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that is an incredible deal. I mean,
Right.
that's just, wow, that is awesome. You could use it every day for 25 days, or no, you have.
Oh, for more than that, right? Usually
Yeah.
about 70 uses, about 70 to 90
Wow.
uses. It all depends how often you use it or how much, of course, if you're going to use it like on one side of your face, you're going to use a lot more than just, you use probably about half of it just all depends what area you're going to be putting it on.
And, this as affiliates, like this is the product that you could invite people into your home. This is so demonstrable, like the instant results that you get. are so powerful. Like you could, this was really a business building product for sure. I can see a lot of affiliates just really having parties with this and, just getting their sales to just go crazy with this product. So it is so great. Thank you so much for demonstrating that.
No problem. I don't know if you can kind of see how it looks there or not, but and you can actually feel it tightening too, which isn't like a normal feeling. And actually after like everything that's dry, you won't have that feeling again, but you're having your results.
Yeah, I can see like the tightening is just,
Yep.
wow, just amazing. So you also have this awesome microderm abrasion product. Tell us about Sounds of Time.
You want to tell Kelly about this?
Sure. This is a creamy microdermabrasion we came up with that you would only want to use once or twice a week. It's not for daily use, but it just gently exfoliates the dead skin cells that we have each and every day, and it leaves your face glowing and smoother. And again, it's mainly minerals as well. The papaya and the vitamin E you see here in this safflower, carrot seed, wheat germ, and there's a list of more ingredients on the jar. But you just want to cleanse your face and then take a small amount of the Instantly Ageless Sands of Time and kind of go in a circular motion and just rub it on your face, not too terribly hard, and then rinse off with warm water, and it leaves your face glowing and smooth.
I love it. And so I'm sure one question that we'll get is, okay, what if I have really dry skin or I live in a really dry climate? Should I use it more than what you're recommending, or what about people with dry skin?
Well, we recommend it once or twice a week. I mean, it is safe to use it more, but we don't typically recommend that. But everybody's skin is different. Like you said, some people have dry skin, some people have oily skin, but I would not overuse it. I would probably not use it more than twice a week.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and then you also have this great moisture lift product, which I imagine it goes great with the facelift product as well. And using this before that, I imagine that you'd get even better results. Is that the case?
Yes, we did create this product to work in conjunction with the facelift in the box. And actually, I worked really hard with a chemist on this product because I have somewhat sensitive skin. And so we worked on this to get just the right ingredients. There's no colors, no fragrances in there. So it's safe for all skin types, even if you have very sensitive skin. But it feels fantastic. It does have the argireline in it as well. So it does have some long-term benefits as some immediate benefits. Not like the facelift, of course, but you can use it morning and or night as well.
And it's non-greasy too, so it's not greasy at all. It absorbs very good into the skin, so you don't have a greasy feeling. But I also use mine like on the neck as well, morning and night.
Yeah, and I love the grapeseed, jojoba, sweet almond oil. Those are delivering the essential fatty acids, and which also help the formula not be greasy, right? So it's providing that deep hydration to the skin. And it also those nut oils are amazing, and they help plump the skin and keep it moisturized all day. So this is a great formula. I really love this moisturizer. Okay, now we have your Hair in Seconds, which is also an amazing product. Kelly, I watched the demo video that your husband did, and it was just totally amazing. So tell us about Hair in Seconds.
Well, we set out to find another instant gratification product, and this one definitely is instantly amazing in just a few seconds. And what it does, whether you have thinning hair or a lot of hair like I do, you can use this product. They're just magnetized static electricity keratin hair fibers that attach to your hair. You can comb through your hair after you use them, brush your hair, and it just makes you look like you have a much fuller, thicker head of hair for thinning. Greg, my husband, he uses gray first, and then he uses the medium brown because he's salt and pepper. Now, this is the bottle. And as you can see, I have a lot of hair, but I don't like the part right here. And in between my hair colors, which I had my hair colored yesterday, so I have no gray, but a lot of times I do. So what I do is I take this product, take the seal off, and I just shake it right here on my part. And I don't have a mirror, but it just covers the part right there if it's gray, or I don't like to see the top of my head. So I just shake these on for that purpose. But Greg uses it because he has thinning hair, which you'll see a picture of him in just a minute. And it's safe to use every day. They just wash out when you wash your hair, but they stay in there until you do wash your hair, whether you comb it, brush it, or anything.
So, and you can apply it how you just applied it, but then you also have this hair pump that you can use with it. Can you kind of explain how they work together?
Sure. This is an optional pump. And if you do purchase the pump, you just take this top off and you screw the pump on. And then you just pump it and you can hit the targeted area, which is probably what I should do for my part. This helps to do a larger area. That helps for targeted areas. That is an optional separate unit that you can purchase.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. And then here are the pictures of her husband, Greg, and you can just see, it's just, wow, just amazing. So the fibers just attached to the hair that you have and just gives it more of a thicker look. And I love that you've got all the different colors. And this before and after is just amazing. And I think, anyone, whether it's men or women or anybody, can use this product as a product for if you're concerned about thinning hair, for sure, and have immediate results, which, a lot of products on the market, you have to wait to see results. So I love how this is, like you said, instant gratification. And then you also have the finishing spray that goes with the hair in seconds. So is this like it just sets the fibers in place, or tell us more about that?
It does. And you can use the hairspray you currently use, or this is a very good hairspray because it has some fantastic ingredients that helps penetrate into the roots and does help kind of cleanse the scalp a little bit. And sometimes that's why you have thinning hair. So it does get down into the hair shaft and help with the condition of your head, and it helps the shininess of your hair. Again, it has vitamins and the aloe and the rosemary and rosewood. So it's a great finishing spray as well to lock in the hair fibers, and the hair fibers stay until you wash it out. Or you jump in a swimming pool, but it doesn't matter if it's windy out or anything. They are going to stay in place unless, like I said, you walk out in the rain or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. So the products just wash out easily with one use.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And it also doesn't clog your pores either. You're up on your scalp, so that helps as well, because a lot of hair, hair sprays or finishing sprays do clog pores, and you'll get like a buildup or you'll get flakiness. This does not cause the spray will not cause that.
Okay, awesome. Well, I love how you've created these products that are healthy, they're good for you, and they also provide that instant gratification, like, I want to see instant results. And so again, these are great products, the hair in seconds and the facelift in a box. For sure, affiliates should be using these as demos and having parties to demonstrate how great they are. So let's bring Chris back on and see if there were any questions that kept coming up. I know that people have a lot of questions about the usage, and we do have the FAQs on the web pages and a lot of information there if you haven't been there to look at all of that information and see if your questions are answered there. But Chris, did you see anything else that we need to address?
Perfect. Well, there was one question for the Instantly Ageless facelift in a box. Is that only for underneath the eyes?
No, it's actually, you could put it anywhere on your face, your neck, and your décolleté. So it's for wrinkles anywhere on your face, or puffy eyes, fine lines, and actually it even minimizes pores too. So it will help shrink up any of the pores too, but you can put it anywhere on your face, your neck, and your décolleté.
Perfect. Perfect.
And it
Awesome.
helps for scars too, actually. Kelly was doing a demo in Chicago of a girl that had was in a car accident and she had a scar all the way across her face. And I was on one side of the booth and she was on the other. And I turned around and everybody was over there crying. And I'm like, what are they crying for? And she put this on a scar and the scar diminished so well. So
Wow.
work on scars too.
It was awesome. She said she
Amazing.
hadn't seen her face look like that in 17 years.
17 years. Wow. Wow.
So I started crying with her.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, definitely some amazing products. And as always, I like to encourage everybody to go to the website and please leave reviews. The videos are powerful. This has been powerful. And it's a product that I have been hearing on a lot of different channels that they're saying, hey, this is fantastic. It works. I've seen photos. So please, 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 if you've tried this product, go to the website, leave a review. So that way, when other individuals are looking on there, they see your reviews and then they're like, oh, wow, this is awesome. Photos, you can add in photos. So definitely check it out. If you haven't tried this product, now's the perfect time. It is available in the back office. It's been there for a while. So, as you guys have been going through and seeing the marketplace products be added there, this is definitely a product that has been moving. So definitely take advantage of it. And again, as always, thank you to all three of you amazing ladies for being here on this call. This has been powerful. This has been informative. And just want to shout out all of the affiliates who tuned in. And of course, if there's people on your team that couldn't make it here, share the replay. This is definitely good information to have. So thanks again. Hope you guys have an amazing day. And until next time, we will see you again soon. Take care, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you for having us.
Bye. Thanks for having us.